Here is our oil drain pan. Gotta get under the motor, find the drain plug. Once you have that, you slide your drain pan over right underneath the drain plug area. Take your wrench, loosen up the bolt, start spinning it out. It's best to perform this oil change with the oil warm, not hot, but also not cold, having just sat there for a while. The oil drain all the way out, and it's best to let this keep draining. This is where the oil filter is located, on the driver's side. Best to come in from the fender area. A ratchet with a 15/16 socket. Shouldn't be on there too hard, but I had a little trouble because I'm also holding the camera. It's best to let the oil drain for a bit and then attempt to take out the oil filter. A little bit less messy. Filter is out. You just need to pop the filter out of the housing. Just a solid pull, and it'll come out. Here's the old filter compared to the new filter. Now, every oil filter should come with a gasket. You're going to want to change out your gasket. Here's the old one. You can see it in blue here. I'm gonna use a little pick, and I'm going to pull that off of the cap. Once I pull the gasket off of the filter cap, open a new filter. Open a new gasket. And before we put it on, we're going to want to get a little, just a couple of drops of new oil. I like to put it in the cap, and then I put the new oil in the new gasket. Helps with lubrication. Slide the gasket back on the cap. Once it's back on there, just pop the new oil filter into the cap. Putting the oil filter back, gently snake it past all the lines and put it back into the hole. I used a torque wrench here to properly torque the oil filter. If you don't have a torque wrench, best to turn until it's tight. You don't want to over tighten it. Turn until it's pretty snug. It's best to tighten the oil filter to 22 pounds, 22 foot-pounds. Yeah. Next, collect your oil drain pan. The oil should be finished draining out from the motor. Put the drain bolt back in and tighten it up. If you can, this should be tightened to 19 foot-pounds of torque. I also like to clean the surrounding area of any excess oil that had spilled. Next, go to the top of the motor, take off the oil cap. It's best to use a funnel. Take out your oil and begin filling it up. It's best to use 5W30 in the V6 Colorado per the owner's manual. You don't need to pour from this high up. I did this strictly for video reasons. Now that it's all poured out, make sure to tilt the jug slightly, as there's some oil that likes to hide at the bottom. Once you're done, put your cap back on. And you're going to start the truck. This will help circulate the oil. Make sure you don't need any additional oil. This truck takes 6 quarts, and that's what we put into it. Once the truck has been started, you want to check your oil level. First, take out your dipstick, clean it off, as the reading might not be accurate. You're going to put it back into the truck. And then take it out again for a proper reading. Clean oil, good level, and that's all there is to it. Make sure to take your old engine oil, put it into the now empty containers, and bring it to your local auto parts store for discarding. If you guys can, hit like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Until next time.